Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 1. Today we are wanna explain about what is definition of literature. Alright guys, definition of literature is the first on is the define literature as everything in writing and print. Alright. The first material will be delivered by Ayu Dayani Putri, and the second material will be delivered with Rofi Ramadhan. Happy watching, guys!
Hello guys, I'm Ayu Dayani Putri. This video can tell you about definition of literature. But before we going to the point material of definition of literature, I wanna a little tell you about differently literature and literary study. Yes, Warren 1949 states that literature and literary study are distinct by two activities. Literature relates creativity and art, while literary study links to science or specific discipline of knowledge. Literature means we can only read, enjoy, and appreciate it. Then literary study can be defined as knowledge to consider the second criticism. This criticism is created by the writers as if readers entered to the word created by the writers in their literary works. The scope of literature is the creativity related to literary works such as poetry, drama, novel, and short story. The example of literature as drama Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare, poetry Shopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost, novel Song of Solomon by Toni Morrison, short story like The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman, and essay of literary criticism. Then literary study is science or knowledge to investigate the example above literature. There are three genres of literary study, namely theory of literature or critical theory, literary criticism, and history of literature. I think that's all differently literature and literary study, and we know literature means we can only read, enjoy, and appreciate it. And then literary study is science or knowledge to investigate the example above literature. So let's go into the definition of literature with Mr. Rofi. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Rofi, and now I want to tell you about definition of literature. The term literature from Latin literatura, origin from litera means letter. Literature in Bahasa Indonesia is sastra. The definition of is writing in which expression and form in connection with ideas of permanent and universal interest are characteristic or aesthetic features as poetry, novels, history, and essays.
Alright guys, this is about literature, and we will explain it. And the conclusion about the material is literature is defined in which expression and from connection with ideas or permanent and universal interests, such as critical theater like poetry, history, and essays. Alright guys, that's all about definition about literature from Group 1, and thanks for watching the video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.